Normally our brainwaves go into the delta frequency range when we're in deep sleep, and the range is quite wide. I suppose it's between 0.5 and 4 hertz, the lowest end that our minds basically work at, and that means they tend to appear in the dead of night. Some studies have suggested that a ketogenic or other low carb diet can increase the amount of delta sleep that you get at night. So if you're on one of those diets, congratulations. There's a good chance you're getting a fair bit more, or a decent amount of delta brainwaves anyway. But since this time is also associated with when our body does most of its repairs, there's kind of a sense that increasing the amount of time you experience delta waves while you sleep is probably a good thing. And if you've ever woken up and felt like you'd never been to sleep, that happens, there's a high chance you just didn't get enough delta sleep. So how can you induce delta brainwaves naturally? Well, as I mentioned, low carbs are definitely one option. Even if you can't cope with a full-on keto diet, and I've tried and it's a struggle for me, cutting the carbs and especially the sugar will help. Making sure you get a good night's rest is also very helpful, and you can do a few other things. Because after all, if you're tossing and turning rather than sleeping, that's not going to help the deepest level of sleep or get you there for very long. Caffeine, worth avoiding too close to bedtime. Back before I went on to decaf, I didn't have any caffeinated drinks, coffee or whatever, after noon. But just make sure you cut down any excess caffeine gradually, otherwise you'll have the mother of all headaches. And don't have too much alcohol either, because that can disrupt your sleep patterns. But apart from that, far and away the best way to induce more delta brainwaves is electronically, using a brainwave audio. It's scientifically designed to get into a deep sleep fast and get your delta brainwaves happening for longer than, well, as long as possible while you sleep, basically longer than you'd normally get. Play the audio I've linked below this video to help you fall asleep. And if you're new to this or currently have trouble getting to sleep, I'd suggest that you go for the 30-minute version. And as you get more experienced and fall asleep faster, then you'll probably only need the 15-minute version to fall asleep really fast anyway. And get your maximum quota of delta brainwaves, which is what you're after. So if you'd like to sleep like a log, click the link below this video and start listening tonight.